Hi everyone, welcome to Chartlens. In today's market review session, I will be taking you complete of entire month trades, including how I manage my risk, which all stocks, which sector I played out, and which all stocks got stopped out. Entire my month trade I will be explaining you, including my Twitter profile as well. Like basically, before I take any trades, I'll be posting in Twitter live, so that with reference to that I can show you parallel to that and then explain you each and every trade I took. So with that, let us start with the Nifty chart today. So let me present my screen. And for all the members, kindly attend today Sunday sessions, so don't forget. So yeah, let me open the Nifty chart. So this is a Nifty chart. So now if you see here, in entire month we got almost in the March we got complete Nifty was in downtrend. So I was waiting for the consolidation. Consolidation in the sense I don't want any fresh low to be happen. I was waiting the fresh low to be stopped. So if you see on March 30th, I think we have stopped making the fresh low, and then we tried, and then Nifty formed the complete sideways, and this is what I was expecting to be happen, so that I can start taking my building my positions. So on April 8th we got the gap up. So once we got the gap up on April 8th, I was waiting this gap, this complete gap to be sustained. So on April 9th, I started to take the positions. So let me show you parallel with my Twitter profile so that you can understand in which sector I played, which all stocks, because I generally post it before I take trades in the Twitter itself. So that's the reason. Let me take you to my Twitter profile. Let me open from the April 8th. Okay, look at this. This is April 8th. And then I clearly told that we are seeing Gifty up over 600 points, and then I am tracking the power theme because before that itself, from March end itself, the power theme was very much strong. That it was clearly seen in the technical charts as well, that something is happening in power theme, and lot of stocks is coming from the power theme itself. So that's the reason I was tracking power theme completely from from March end itself, and then I started to take position from April 9th. So this is what I said on April 8th, and then I waited to gap up to be sustained. I clearly mentioned my Twitter also, expecting Nifty gap to be sustained to add any test positions for a swing trades. Okay, now let us see from which stock I took the trades. Okay, just a moment. And before Atlanta, actually I took let me open the screenshot as well. Just a moment, give me a minute, I'm just opening. Yeah, look at this. On April 9th, I clearly mentioned at 9:27 that I took trades in Atlanta Electric, Q Power, and Steltech. So to be frank, actually first I took the Q Power, and then I took the Atlanta Electric, and then Steltech. So let me show you in the chart now. On April 9th, I started my test positions. First position was Q Power. So on the same day itself, it went about 9%. So that's the reason. So my stock was giving me the feedback that market structure is good. Same day, my Steltech also gave a good closing on the same day itself. Look at this closing. So that is the reason this was telling me clearly that market structure is improving, and market started to give me the positive feedback. Then I tried to go aggressive. So my both the stocks were risk free immediately, and then my Atlanta was not a risk free, but it was fine. It was staying in a sideways. Look at this. I marked it clearly. It was in sideways. So after this stretch, then I started building my other positions because these two were risk free, right? Because of that. Now let me take you to my Twitter again. So April 9th. So after that I started to add the Federal Bank, I guess. Okay, Bajaj Consumer, yes. So let me take you to Bajaj Consumer. Before that I added Fed Bank, and then Bajaj Consumer I added. Fed Bank actually I was stopped out on the cost itself because it was not moving. It was Federal. Okay, Federal Bank. So I took on this day. I waited for a lot of days, it didn't move. I think I exited before the, let me take you. I exited this day actually. This day I exited on 24th April, I exited Federal Bank. And let me take it to the Bajaj Consumer. Bajaj Consumer. Look at this, I took this day and then it went good. But actually because of earnings, I exited somewhere this day, I guess. So this was a quick trade, and then I booked with I think 0.5 risk profit, I guess, portfolio level. So after this Federal Bank and Bajaj Consumer, let's move on. These are my US trades: BAP, GSET, all my US trades. I'll explain later my US trades. So and then look at this April 13th, I took another position called Jaiswal Industries. I clearly mentioned on 7:15 itself that I'm tracking my couple of stocks, Jaiswal Industries and JPL, because it was from power sector and also from steel sector. In fact, I made a video on this business. Kindly check. So let me open the Jaiswal stock. So let me see what time I took this stock. Let me see the timings also. Okay, current position. Okay. Okay, Jaiswal looking strong, holding a tight range right above the consolidation strong theme. This was I told. And then I think after that I added, I guess. Look at this. This was my first entry. I added base low right above the consolidation. So actually I had two entries in this. The first entry is somewhere here, second entry, and same day it went again, same day it went more than 5-10%. So once the stocks moves like 5%, 10%, that means the market is good. Then I'll be start taking very much aggressive. So this gave me the confirmation more that okay, what are the trades I'm doing, it's working out. And in fact, I'm still holding this stock. I think it's more than 20% by 30% close to now. I booked partially somewhere here, and rest I'm holding it still. So that's fine. Let me continue. Where is my Twitter profile? Okay. It's here now. So it went same day. I told you, actually I missed this other energy because of I forgot to place an alert. So I missed the other energy. Let me show you. Look at this. I missed this day. Actually, I was supposed to add this, but I missed it out. This day, April 9th. So that's fine. It went 10%, but I added in my investment portfolio. I'm still holding it out. That's a different. Let me go forward. I clearly told that. This is my US trade. That's it. This is all my US trades. So I don't want. And one more thing, I'm not explaining here intraday trades. I'm explaining only the swing trades. So okay. So now Q power is 18% up. That's fine. Data pattern, I missed it out completely. UTEL, Steltech, I told you already. GMDC, I missed out. I should have added it out. Equus is my intraday trade. That's fine. This is which I told you, right? Jaiswal Industries went 15% above my entry price. Federal Bank, I told you clearly that I exited. This is my Federal Bank trade. I missed out. Okay, GMDC UTL, I told you that I missed out. Because of that, I posted this. Like I should have added above the line with 4% stop loss. This is my US trade of HPE outlet pack. I forgot. I think okay. Let's leave it for now. US trades. I don't want to confuse. Cummins India, I added. It was in intraday, but I added. So this is all my intraday trades. Let me fast forward it out. This position. This is all okay. Now I think after that I added some other position. I forgot the privy. Ultra and electrical is fine. I think I added privy that day. Where is my privy today? Yeah, this one. Look at, I had privy speciality. Let me open that. It doesn't have only the good trades. The positive trades have negative trades also. I'll explain that. Look at this privy speciality. I added in the same day. I think this day, April 17th. I got a good follow through because my stocks is working. I had 30% position size. Look at this, close to 9% gain. I added here also. So let's see. I think tomorrow I have earnings. Let's see. So far it's good. No issues. So Cummins India, I told you that it's my intranet. Let's move forward. So after this I had a TMCV. Yeah, I forgot TMCV was hit my stop loss. I exited below my line. I forgot a lot of trades I might miss out, but please do check my Twitter profile. Yeah, Misho, I'm still holding it this strong, not from a strong sector, but again it's IPO stock, and then it's so far good, no issues. Let's say tomorrow. I think tomorrow if it's straight below my entry price, I might completely exit because I gave a lot of time to this stock, more than 6 days now, so I might exit completely. Shilpa Medicare intraday, previous specialty I told you already. I just want to take you something. Indalco, yeah, Indalco, actually I just wanted to exit Indalco just because I had other trades to take. Since it's F&O, I don't want my stock to park in F&O. It's take a lot of time to move basically. So I exited out anyway. That's fine. And it's from strong sector. It's a reader from the steel sector. So look at the okay. Now my next 3 trades was interesting. I took Apollo. So far no loss, no gain. I think it's below my cost price. So I was not getting follow through from day before yesterday. 27th I entered this stocks. No follow through. With this, I added one more called GRE ship. I told as well. So just a GRE ship. Where is my GRE ship? Just a moment. Give me a minute. GRE ship. Okay. This got good follow through. I entered yesterday basically. I got good follow through today. Also, it was up close to 8%. Just a good. And then today I added Bharat Forge. But I don't know why I had 3 stocks today to be added. But I added Bharat Forge. Didn't do well. So my last two trades is pretty bad. Bharat Forge and then Apollo. So unless these two trades risk free, I won't add further trades, because if you see my internet trades also didn't do well today. Netweb were very strong from the chart perspective, but this also got squatted today. So I don't want to take much risk now. Probably I think market needs some pause. So till Monday I won't take any trades. So I'll be waiting completely, election the results, and then I'll start taking position. But anyway, I have a lot of positions. I had I edged with one of the put option also. I mean, I took 25. I don't remember 24, 200, 300 put option with few lots, so that I can edge my portfolio. In fact, today I missed this stock VMS TMT. I took Bharat Forge, but I missed out this. In fact, I posted also today that this is what happens in real trading. That I had choice between Bharat Forge and VMS TMT, but I took Bharat Forge, so I missed a 10% move. So, and one more thing, I just want to tell you that please do check my news status, which is in login.chartlenspro.com. Login with your mobile number, you will get all the news status for free. And just check with the 9th of April, which I written on, just check this. It'll be interested to know that how I identified the strong sector before the move happens. If you check on April 9th, right, just look at this April 9th. I did on April 9th, I guess, on the morning, April 8th, midnight. So if you check here, I clearly mentioned in this letter also that currently sectors wise, I'll directly take you to the sectors. Strong sectors, power, private banks, auto. And look at this, I mentioned Q Power, Atlanta. Now just check where is Q Power now. So this is not something, like an hindsight, this still, if you completely trust technicals, so at least you will be getting an idea which strong. So check this Atlanta Q Power. I clearly told that actually. So EME, Happy Forge, Sansera, KRN, Kirlosa, CP Plus, Granules, Other Energy, Celtech. So what are the stocks I mentioned in my news status? Same thing only I took. I didn't took anything apart from that. So kindly check my news status. And 13th also I posted that market is very strong. I have very few positions. It's working out so far. Currently significant strength, and while I expect to healthy consolidation soon, my previous gains have provided the cushion need to take more aggressive positions. This was I stated. Look at this. I expect the momentum in power, auto and metals to continue, and private banks also looking exceptionally strong. The outlook remains very positive. Thank you. This was I told on 13th of April. Now it's 29th. Just look at the move it has given power stocks or metal stocks. So currently I'm waiting till Monday to take any fresh trades. Till that I won't take any trades. So let's see. Thank you very much. Have a good day.